world. Thanks for joining me today for a 1-minute supercharge event, as we'll be trying to predict the price of BTC over the period of 1 minute. So where will the price of BTC end at the end of a 1-minute interval? All you have to do is click down on the chart to drop your position into the game and try to compete against other players to be as accurate and early to predicting the position as a way to get payouts of upwards to 1000x, depending on how many players are in the game, of course, and how accurate and early you are. Thanks, everyone, for joining us today. Let's see who we got online. I see Riddles over there, Roman Yeti. We got Ace, Ericon. Good to see you, man. And Cryptic 1010, nice. Maybe we'll get a little music going this morning. So, let's see how it goes. What's up, Yeti? There's Yeti.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing great. How you doing, Yeti?
Real good. I'm not in the game yet, though. I'm just jumping into the game.
All good. It's just starting up.
Yeah, my screen.
There you go. Put you in there. All right, Bitcoin creeping back up. What do you think? We're going to cross 90? The AI line is saying yes. We are set to cross $90,000.
What do you mean? We did cross 90.
Yeah, but do you think we're going to go back up like today? I don't count that
Yeah.
yet. That was like pre-market.
Yeah, we're going above 90 today, I reckon.
All right. Pre-market signaling, we're up above 90. Yeti thinks we're going back.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I think? Check.
I mean, 90 has been the point the last few times it's hit it. It's just bounced right back off it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're going to go down today. They're not. There's a reason, we didn't stay there. They don't want us to be in the 90,000s.
All right, we're going over
87, Yeti.
87.
Yeah.
Straight back to where we were yesterday.
I think so.
No, I reckon we're going to end this supercharged session over 90.
It's a pretty interesting line there.
Have you, by any chance, commented on the,
Not yet. I didn't get a chance to. Let me get on there. Anumi was $80. Nice.
It was a very evenly dispersed because everyone except for Anumi was off. Like everyone was way off. And so, or very late. There were a few, it's like Roaming tried sniping it at the very end. But it went out of his range. And so yeah, he got, everyone was either very late or very off except for Anumi.
All right, I just commented on there. All right, let's get back in this. Oh, we got to get the top. I feel like I haven't heard any Bitcoin news though over the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's like, yeah, ETFs are buying, ETFs are dumping. Like, that's really it.
Yep.
Oh, we have a Federal Reserve interest rate decision today. Expectations of no change, though.
Yeah, right.
So I think Bitcoin's just going to go down more. Honestly, like, our game keeps proving it works out because, like, the fact that no one else was up there besides Numi shows like no one really has any confidence in BTC right now. That the price is going to go up. Can't get a better signal than that.
True, I guess. But that's, that's right when they've tricked everyone. That's when it's gonna, bam.
Yeah.
Far out. ODS is already on a 4x. Oh, someone took it out. Must have been ODS. They must have ended the last session on a... Yeah, they did. They took it out 3 games ago. They took out $50 5x pot. They must have ended last session with 1 or 2.
Oh, there's a Holden in the game. Who is that? It better not be. The Holden. Holden Tudex. No, it's not. Rob Link. Farrah Furt Wash. Kind of like Farrah Fart Wash, but might have a different meaning.
Oh, my robot vacuum cleaner has finally stopped. Can put this cord back down.
The little Roomba thing, or?
So, yeah, that robot vacuum cleaner, man, it's an annoying little thing though. Like, it's great, but it's like just gets stuck on everything.
Yeah, I don't think it would work at my house.
Oh,
a
man.
dog like attack it. He hates animatronic things.
That's great. Is it the same one that hates birds?
Yeah.
That's great.
Like on Halloween, we got some animatronic stuff, and they would shake, and he would lose his mind, and he would try to rip the thing apart. And he like wants to get to the batteries too. Like he wants to go to the where the organs are and like gut it.
That is fantastic.
Dude. He's so bad. I told you he's our dog's bully. Like we thought we'd get him to like be friends with the other dogs, but he bullies the other dogs and he's like, I'm the alpha dog. And like our poor dog is like became his like bitch. He like goes up and puts his paw on his head and like holds him down. So sad. Seneca. Saw you up there a few times, Seneca. Nice job.
Seneca, are they in the chat, are they?
I'm not sure, but I saw them up on the leaderboard a few times.
Oh, yeah. Cryptic 1010, they were very close, I think, to taking out, maybe not very good, maybe they were on a 3 or 4x, taking out the daily game. 5x pot the other day.
That's going to be crazy when someone does that.
Yeah, 3,000, it's up to $3,000 now.
Yeah.
Just for just the 5x. Like, that's a very achievable thing to get.
Yeah. I know, we've seen a couple 3x's. People have been close.
And I mean, and how often does it happen in the 1 minute games? And we've got like there aren't heaps more players in the
Yeah. And there's things like weekends too where like not as many people come in, but you could get a few games in. Like you might be able to sneak one in on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's gotten it yet.
Oh.
Screenshotted. Did it go back yet?
Yep, it has. Oh, but it's behaving very weirdly.
Hold on. Again, yeah.
Oh, again. I just missed it. Keep taking my spacebar off its not letting me do it as the auto entry as well.
Ooh.
Whoop, flashed up again.
Yeah. $38K views yet, not that bad. 45.8K now on that one.
That is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Let everyone know in marketing chat. Oh my god, I got blocked on Twitter from. Dude, Twitter hates me.
Twitter.
It's because I only retweet and like Metafide stuff, and then every once in a while it's like prevents me from like liking it or retweeting.
Yeah, makes you do that stupid Usher test like all the time.
Yeah.
Can you find this person's seat? Does it make you do that one?
No, I've had some crazy ones like with like the letters and the squiggles and other stuff like that, or like the things that rotate. Which one's rotating differently?
Yeah, right. I get that in our one a whole bunch.
Yeah.
In our author. And assembling a tractor. And a deer. Assembling a deer.
Yeah. That's a good one.
But Twitter always seems to be like, put this person in his right, in his correct seat placement.
Yeah. They should do that. Which urinal should you use?
That would be a good one.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna choose one right between the two guys. One all the way down there.
Because I'm holding two dicks. Two dicks.
Yeah. Holding
Tuttix.
Yeah. We could launch something like that. Dude, I'm so excited to get these videos up on Instagram though now. Hippo fraud. No hippo fraud. More of a hippo fraud. There I am. And, you know, you could get a Roomba for your driveway now, basically. So it's a
I
snow.
have seen that. I've seen the snow one. Yeah, yeah. It looks sick.
So that'd be pretty useful.
I mean, that seems better, right? I mean, like doing your vacuuming is like a pain in the ass, but like doing shoveling snow, blah, fuck that.
There's
Oh
no
man,
cleanup too. It's not like
it's
you
like
need.
30 degrees here, and I'm getting cold just thinking about that.
Yeah. You could. I wonder if you could sell it to people and like subsidize like their insurance, because you could be like, there's a huge heart attack risk for elderly people shoveling snow outside, and if elderly people buy this, like their heart attack risk goes down. You know,
Yep.
that would be pretty useful for people. I was like, oh, what a sad way to die. Like, you just go out there, you shovel some snow, and you die.
Oh, that'd be a fucking horrible way to go, wouldn't it? Oh man.
It's like such an average day. You're like, what do you do? Oh, he's shoveling snow. Oh, so he had a heart attack, fell over, no one found him for a day.
How do you want to go?
Me?
Yep.
I don't know. I've thought a lot about this. I think I'd want to like drown.
You'd want to drown.
Yeah.
That's funny because most people don't say that, but most people that have drowned, and most people that have died from drowning and then been resuscitated, do say that you enter into like a kind of state of like intense equilibrium or something. Like it's like, you know, like you're and enter like after the struggle.
Yeah.
So I've done a few CPR courses, and bizarrely, or not bizarrely, I guess, but they always seem to be taught by people who've died either from heart attack or from drowning, and then they've obviously like dedicated their life to teaching CPR as a result of that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, two different ones that have both drowned and been resuscitated, both said that yeah, like it's like the last feeling they had was like, yeah, intense calm and serenity, rather than like,
yeah,
the, you know, what you would expect is like, is that why, or are you just like, what's your reason for
why?
it?
Like, I think it would be nice. Like, I don't think it'd be like.
You think it'd be nice, yeah, right? I just can't picture that. Hey, like I just can't. Yeah, like yeah, I don't know.
Like,
I feel like
I don't know, like being shot in the head. Yeah, like it could be really fast.
Oh god.
At the same time, like, I don't know if you're gonna feel like that intense pain like going through your brain. Like you'd still have like a brief moment where like everything's firing off, where I think you would feel it.
Yeah, man, there are other choices. Like,
but like for me, like I do a lot of jujitsu, right? So like I'm pretty used to getting choked out, to where it's like it's when you are getting choked out, like, you have to calm yourself down, because you don't want to stress. You want to find like the little space in the choke. You know, if you breathe too much, you might make yourself pass out faster because you only have so much air left. And you find like it's really peaceful. Like when you're about to pass out, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna just lean into this choke. Like who cares? I pass out. Like, but I might be able to survive this and get out of it. Like, and then you pass out. Like, you know, you see the stars. You feel really good and comforted. You're like, all right, like I'm just gonna go to sleep now. You know, like it doesn't. You don't like for me. I don't freak out. I'm not like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die. I'm like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, it wouldn't be that bad. But I don't know. I had friends who were like at a concert and they're like, I'm willing to die in the front row right now. Like, I waited here all day. I haven't used the bathroom. I haven't drank any water, eaten any food. Like, this is the best moment ever. I could die right here. Like, I could pass out right now. I'm like, all right, like, it's fine. I got you. And that's a lot of my sayings. I'm like, what's the worst thing that could happen? You're gonna pass out? Like, whatever. Like, we'll just get you off the ground. Like, my girlfriend says that in the gym. She'll be like, working out, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out." I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "It's fine. Like, worst thing happens, you pass out, scoop you off the ground, wake you up, like you get back at it. Like it's not that bad." She's like, "What?"
Yeah. All right.
Just a quick reset, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to die that way though. I don't know. How about you, Yeti? How would you want to die?
I reckon I'd go for the more boring. Like, I reckon either, like, I don't know, like, you know, like morphine or sleep. I don't know.
That'd be pretty nice too.
Yeah, morphine seems calmer than drowning to me. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I think it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad way. Crazy the amount of like morphine opiate addicts that we have in the U.S. that are like 75 years old. 200 is crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like if you get like I've been put in hospital a few times and onto a morphine drip, and yeah, you can see how you'd get addicted to it. It's like it's pretty, you know, like I'm no addict, but like in there, like I was smashing that button. They give you like a little button that you can press, but it has a 5-minute timer on it.
Yeah.
And like you're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, you're like, bop, 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 bop.
All right. Bring out. Yeah. Yeah, that one's crazy because that one like sneaks up on so many people though. Like, so many normal people become like addicts because of that industry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I watched some doco about OxyContin or oxycodone or something in America. And yeah, it looks like it's like massive over there.
It is. I explain to people like you can tell though there's like two different drug epidemics in the U.S. Like you have like a West Coast one and you have like the East Coast one. And the East Coast is like an opiate, you know, fentanyl epidemic. You know, it's a lot of people who live in, you know, areas where there's not a lot of jobs and, you know, they've owned the same house for like 100, you know, like it's been their family for the last 50 years. You know, there's maybe populations of a couple thousand. And there's all these areas around New York that are only a couple hours outside the city, but have been taken over by like fentanyl, and the entire town has gone to shit, you know?
Yeah.
And so like you have all the homeless over here, they're like really sleepy. You see them in New York, they're slumped over on the side. But then you go out towards the West Coast and they have like a methamphetamine epidemic. And like their homeless are super like awake, walking around like violent. It's like two different types of like homeless population.
Yeah, right. I think I'd prefer the East Coast. I think I'd prefer to be around the East Coast ones than the West Coast ones by the sound.
Oh yeah, I agree. East Coast homeless are better. Like the West Coast homeless are way more in your face. There's fires in the city. You know, they have like way larger encampments because like these people are on meth. Like they have way more time to get shopping carts and materials and build stuff.
I shouldn't laugh. Like I'm getting real bad karma points here, but there's something funny about someone building a massive structure with shopping carts.
No, I always joke about it. I'm like, man, like the fact like we have all these homeless people around meth, like they're ready to build stuff. Like we should utilize them. Like I don't understand why we're not. And I've made this comparison or like a joke to friends, but I'm like, okay, like look at if you give a homeless man, you know, fentanyl, like okay, he's gonna sit there all day, he's not moving, he's slumped over, he's like basically dying. But right, you give a homeless man like methamphetamine, like that homeless man is gonna like build himself a house, realize he wants to skateboard in that house, go find and source all of the wood, screws, building material, build an entire skate park in his house, go skate it all day, like fall off the board, do flips and cartwheels and everything, get back on it. And, like that guy's living his life and he's having the best time, you know. And it's like, again, it's like you gave this guy the substance and he like somehow constructed an entire world around him just to be able to have fun. It's crazy what some of these people can build and do. You're like, oh
Yep.
man, we got to do something with this. How can we make money off of this?
We're at the dumpening, by the way.
Let's see. Let me look on TradingView. Oh. Yeah, right from when it opened this morning, it's just been down.
But I mean, this is what the 10 o'clock dumpening is. It's should be happening now, right now.
Yeah. Dude, it's kind of crazy, too. Homeless people become like influencers now in the U.S.
No.
Like, actually, it's like because no one trusts influencers anymore or random people. All these people started making content with like homeless people. Like from
Oh, okay. So like influencers are taking.
Influencers are like utilizing them, but it's basically just pages of homeless people doing stuff. You know, like they're giving them out like free knives and stuff like that in the city. There's like a guy playing beer pong with them and stuff like that. There's a really good one where the guy like brings this group of homeless people into like fancy restaurants and recently brought them into the Scientology building, which is like this cult. And he's like getting all of them to be like, Xenu, Xenu, Xenu. And they're like freaking out in the building, trying to like, kick them all out.
I was obsessed with the Scientologists and like tried to get. I went to their big church in Melbourne when I lived there. Like this is our second largest city.
Yeah.
And was like trying to get them to like show me their shit just for like, because how funny is it? And they just wouldn't have a bar of me, eh? But the guy I went with, they were like, he was so disinterested in it as well. He like, I had to really convince him to come with me. I just didn't want to go there by myself.
Yeah.
I had to like really convince him to come with me and how funny it would be. And when he got there, he was like, "This is not funny." I was like loving it, but he was like, "No, this is just creepy." But they wouldn't have a bar of me, and were just like trying to recruit him the whole time.
Yeah, it's because his energy was off the charts. They like have that energy reading thing where they tell like this foreign energy that they're looking for. And your friend had a warmer body temperature, like more electrically charged, and they're like, "He's off the chart."
Well, it was like they didn't even plug us into that thing. I had to like basically demand to be plugged into that thing. And I don't think my friend even had a go at it. Because he was just like, "No, like,
I'm not doing this mind control device."
Well, it's just a
the EKG.
Like it's just an electrical circuit. It's like that's all it was. It was like you hold two things in your hands, and they go to a thing, and like if you squeeze tight, the thing goes up. If you're like sweaty on the palms, it goes up. It's just like a current, a multimeter, basically.
Like I was inspired after seeing the South Park, where like it's maybe Kyle or Stan, and they like test and they find out like they're the supreme like leader, and like everyone like worships them in the Scientology community.
Yep. Yeah.
I love when people mess with those communities, though. It's so good. There's a really funny one that me and my friend have been following along in Colorado. So there's this like I don't remember the name of the cult. It's like, let me find out. All right, so there's a really good story right now that I've been following along online. And there's this cult in Colorado, Yeti. And I've like interacted with these people before, because when I was out there in Colorado, like I got invited to some interesting like experiments that communities were doing, like psychologists were doing, like some groups and communities. And being a curious person, like I just got to see what this looks like.
Yep.
Like, I gotta out.
I totally get that.
Of course, I had a great time, but I was like, okay, this would never work. Like you could just see all the issues in these communities right away. But so one of these communities, they're called like 12 tribes. And
holy shit! No, we've got them here. I was the 12 tribes of Israel.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it, and they're like almost Amish. Hey,
maybe they could be related to it.
They're really into the like organic food, and the women in there dress like Handmaid's Tale kind of, like not like, but they dress in like really like cover like a lot of skin and dress like old timey kind of. Yeah, and all the dudes have beards and like maybe not all the dudes, but and they're heaps into woodworking and carpentry.
No, you're exactly right. Okay, yeah. So these guys. Okay, so they have one in Colorado, and it's huge. And there's been like all these mysteries and stories. Like people have heard them doing like abusing children, like
they're pretty fucking
bad ways. Like there's some weird people. Like they even like take in homeless people. Like they'll find like women who are dishoused and like take them in and stuff like that. And like a lot of people have mental issues and things. Like it's not good. But they have a deli in Colorado, in Boulder, called Yellow Deli, and it's beautiful. Like it's most amazing woodwork inside. Like everything is like handmade, from like the bar where they serve the food to each one of the tables to the stools. Like it's absolutely insane, beautiful woodwork. And this deli is owned by the 12 tribes, and as the deli, they don't pay minimum wage, because all these people are part of the cult, and they go and they participate at the deli and they operate it for free. And they figured out this business where there's a few of them in the US now. So there's a few different Yellow Delis. All the employees operate it for free. But this group of like YouTubers, these guys in Colorado, found out the bylaws of Yellow Deli. Like how they get around paying no minimum wage is that each employee, it kind of works like a DAO. Each employee of the company has ownership of the deli, and because each employee is an owner, they don't need to pay the minimum wage. So all these people work there for free. And this guy researched the bylaws and found out like if you're an employee of the company, you have the ability to change how the company operates, as long as you have enough employees who can vote in this new system. And so what the guy did is, like, over a period of a couple months, he snuck all of his friends into getting hired by the Yellow Deli and working one shift at the deli to become an official employee. So all of his friends all worked one shift. And then one day they all came in as a group and said, we're taking over the deli. Like, we're all owners of the deli. Like, we're all voting to like take over ownership into this group of people. And so they like outvoted the 12 tribes.
Oh man, that is good.
Like, it was like this whole beef like in the restaurant, and these guys like brought their own new signs to like rename the deli and all this stuff, and started like bringing the signs down. And the 12 tribes guys come, like, they're ripping down all the signs. They're all mad, and they like call the police, and the police are like confused because these guys are like, nah, like, we legally took this over. Like, this is what happened. And so like they're in this battle right now of just like the police kind of left it up to them. Like, decide, like,
that is fantastic.
Yeah.
So that same group had a cafe here as well, up on the Tablelands at Cairns, and it just got shut down just recently. I tried going to it when I went camping at Christmas, because I've been wanting to go to it for ages.
Yeah.
Just because like I love that cult. Or like, well, they're terrible, but like I love like their wackiness. And yeah, but they've been shut down. But they had the same thing. Like, didn't pay. Like, there were like, you know, like news articles written about how they didn't pay minimum wage. Yeah, like people, like the reviews are like I didn't even know it was a cult, but like, you know, like halfway through eating my $2 toasty, they sold really, really cheap toasted sandwiches. Halfway through that, like, you know, looking around and everyone's got like dressed as Mormons and, or not dressed, yeah, but dressed like really austere and yeah. But yeah, man, same. They must do it all over the world. That same thing, because literally, like, this cafe was like 50 k's from where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at a festival that I used to go to, like the first time I discovered them, so it was like a 7-day festival, and they used to build this wooden structure there every year. Like, it was like they would go there and like it looked like it was like a building that should have been like a permanent building there all the time. But they would, like, every year they would build it and dismantle it.
Damn.
What is going on? I'm getting such weird stuff. I can't play the game on it. Yeah.
Word.
And so, but eventually, they stopped coming back because one year the festival had organised these roving performers, who were these 2 guys dressed as nuns, who would, like, they were kind of like, they would rove around as performers and be slutty nuns who would read out like parts of the gospel to each other, and they just sat out the front of the 12 tribes of Israel and did their smutty nun gig, this routine out the front of that for the 7 days. And so they never came back.
That's so funny. Yeah, man, it's a weird group. This game ended. Wait, that's why. The game ended early. Huh. I guess we shut it down today. Let's see. All right, well.
Okay, yeah.
I guess one of my games shut off right now. Right as Bitcoin is continuing to tank.
Oh, absolutely tanking, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
It's gone down 800 since we started.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense they would do that in Australia. There's a lot of like those communities that go down to Australia to like live, you know, free from the world. Like, I had a best friend at the time in college who was this close to joining this community in Australia of like all barefooters, you know, like no shoes, barefoot community. They like built and like lived in off the land.
What were they called?
I can't remember the guy's name. The guy had like a really popular YouTube channel too.
It was following like one particular person, was it?
No, it's kind of like a group.
Because the orange people are really big, or at least like they maybe less and less so these days, but they were really big a while back.
Yeah.
I think you've got them over there too, hey? The ones that wear the orange robes?
Yeah, those are the, that one was crazy. That's, like the Robbie Ashna.
Yeah.
Group. Yeah, that one is insane. Like, I've heard my friends' moms, like, were in, like, those groups when they were younger and stuff like that. Because they're, like, they're also really big in the UK.
Yep.
Like, that group. They did something crazy in the US. They, like, took over an entire town. So it was like somewhere in like Wyoming, and what they found out is like if they voted in like the sheriff of the town, then they could basically control like the police force. So they first bought all the properties, like lowered the property value, and then got enough people in, and then voted in like their own sheriff, which allowed them to bring in like their own basically like private police force for this whole town. And then they brought like a ton of their community members and then basically gated off this town from like the outside world. And they like had all these, you know, people in there, like thousands of them. and they were trying to create like a global movement. And their thing was to go from like taking over the town to next taking over the state. And they were like almost going to be able to do it. Like if they were able to get like all these surrounding areas, it was going to give them a lot more power. And no one wanted to move over there. So it's like just they were able to build out this massive community. And then I think
Wow.
how part of it got dismantled. I don't know if this is like public, but one of my friends was telling me that what they were doing was they were sending homeless people to this camp. So like when they wanted to dismantle it, like part of the operation was finding like the worst homeless people from around the US, getting them on a bus and sending them to the camp as a way for them to create like some type of like chaos in the camp to like separate everyone or make like the whole system not work. So like towards the end they get like all these crazy homeless people who are all like part of this thing. And this guy is like, you know, preparing poison and guns and, you know, all this other stuff. Like it wasn't good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I love cults.
And like this, the things that they could get people to do amazes me.
Yeah.
Free.
And they're just like, how do people end up joining them? As like, and then you meet some people that have been in them, and they seem like normal people. But it's like, how do you?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like all that.
Yeah.
Like the type of person like requires that validation,
Yeah.
and they can like get that from a group. Also, like,
Yeah.
it must be kind of fun, like not living in the real world.
Like it would be fun for like a tiny bit, right? Like, but like it would only be fun in like a like how funny is this kind of way.
Yeah. Like, oh man, we got to build a wood house today for our god. Yeah, I'm like this fucking sandwich. I'm done making sandwiches. Like, not even a goddamn tip. Dude, I love that cafe though. I would go in there late at night. It's always open so late. Great food, good vibes.
Oh, I'm so bummed I missed the one on the Tablelands being opened.
Dude, I wonder why they shut down. They must have got caught for some sketchy shit.
I think it was a minimum wage thing. I think it was like the fact that they weren't paying their workers, is what I got told at least. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm trying to look it up. I'm struggling to remember the town that it was in.
Yeah. But I'm like interested. I'm like, okay, they must be peddling some type of like, you know, ideology that gets people excited. Like there must be. It's not something I believe in, but there must be some cool story there.
I wonder what their thing is. Like what their, yeah, like they're a Christian cult, but what's their like, yeah, what is their version of it that?
Yeah.
I would like to. Looks like they've got a Oh no, that's a Wikipedia. Oh no, they do. Yeah, 12 tribes of.
Started
12 tribes.
in Chattanooga.
How good is even their website? The banner image is just so good. Even
they're in that they spread internationally: U.S., Europe, South America, and Australia. They think they're originally the first century Christian community. The first to restore true Christianity.
oh man, I'm gonna.
Yeah, the children discipline is where it's weird. Like they kind of like beat their kids.
Yep, and they're really restrictive. Like they're like very sexist as well. I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very pro like men and gender roles.
Yep.
They're famous for running yellow deli cafes worldwide. These places feel warm, welcoming, and hippie friendly. A primary recruitment tool. Often attract travelers, young people, and spiritual seekers.
I swear ours wasn't called the Yellow Deli though.
Yeah,
It was
they might
called
have.
something else. I think it was called the Village.
Many food goers are persuaded by free meals, Bible studies, free overnight stays, and eventually communal living.
Oh man.
And so in the group, why they're controversial, they have authoritarian leadership. They have limited contact from family and outside world once you join. Pressure to conform. It's difficult to leave. They do some type of psychological control and corporal punishment of children. They're labeled by the government as a cult, high control group, religious sect under monitoring.
Oh man. I just I so wish they were still there.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, no, a better one actually, a better cult. Have you seen the oh fuck, what are they called? They're like, so I can't remember what they're called, but their whole thing is that, so there was this like a sports journalist who was like an F-car fanatic sports journalist, and he had a trip and thought that he went to another planet where there was like Jesus and Buddha and Muhammad and all the other ones, and he had a hot tub with them with a whole bunch of babes. And, yeah. And yeah, no shit, this is actually it. And so when he came back, he'd gone like he's like he'd actually like physically gone to this other planet, and that they were all aliens, and their like message was all about this, like, the aliens returning to Earth rather than, like, and it was all kind of like misinterpreted. And so they're building like they're all over the world, and so they're building these like alien embassies basically for when the aliens arrive.
Right.
And their symbol, get this, their symbol is a swastika inside a Star of David.
Pretty good, yo.
Like, they are properly cooked.
He's like, yo, Jesus was so chill, man. Like,
yeah.
Jesus handed me a beer and he said, have a good time.
Yeah. Rail, that's it.
Realism.
Rael-ism. Yeah, Raelism.
That's I mean, I'm about it. Like, you get a party with Jesus and everyone in a hot tub.
Yeah. And their little brochures and stuff literally have like Rael in in the hot tub with like Jesus and Muhammad. They're all just like kind of hanging out in the hot tub together with all of these like scantily clad women all around them.
I love,
and
like,
that's their...
not only did he depict Muhammad, but he depicts him in a hot tub.
Yo. Oh my god.
Before it, he's capping, yo. He's capping. Like, Muhammad was chilling. Oh my god, it's terrible.
Yeah. And in their minds, they'd be like, "What's offensive? Like, he was a cool guy, you know."
He's like, yeah, man, whatever religion you choose, it doesn't matter. You're all invited to the party.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't even really know what even Scientologists believe.
I only know from that South Park episode, which has that like, this is all true.
Yeah, is that real? Like, forever I've thought that's what they believe.
No, I think it literally is. Like, yeah, that is like, they think that there was like an intergalactic war or whatever, and like like the
mortal spiritual being called Thetan, who lived countless past lives with enormous latent abilities. But those abilities are blocked by trauma.
Yeah. And to tell us all your secrets, and
Yeah.
we'll promise not to use them against you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, South Park kind of is right, because like you are a spiritual entity, like trapped in this body that's a vehicle. You've lived all these past lives. You'll live many more. Yeah, South Park wasn't lying. I don't know about.
Yep.
Oh, then there's Xenu. Yes, that Xenu.
Yep.
Higher level, one secret now widely publicized. Xenu was a galactic ruler 75 million years ago. He brought billions of beings to Earth, destroyed them with volcanoes, nuclear weapons, and then dismantled spirit bodies. So he dismantled the spirits. The body of the Theanins now cling to humans. So the spirits cause suffering unless audited away. So you guess you have Xenu that you have to get out of you.
One thing they had at the Scientologist thing, which was very funny, was it was like L. Ron Hubbard books, but it was like this wall of books that I don't know if he even wrote them, but it was like L. Ron Hubbard, the Master Mariner, and it was like L. Ron Hubbard at like the helm of a ship on the front, and it looked like it was like a kind of like guide to being all of these different, like a master of all of these different, from crafts to professions to like but all of these different really diverse range of things. If he's like, it looks like, I didn't read them, but it's like this like how-to guide of mastering boats and and just other random shit.
He's like, with the power of Xenu, anything's possible.
Yeah.
He's like, I did this, I did that. He's like, I'm the best in the world. Yes, no. I love it.
Yeah.
Like Shrieks is back in the chat over there.
Oh, really? I haven't even jumped in there. I've been too obsessed with. Oh man, he's a downer, that guy. Sorry if you're listening.
All good. All right, we'll hop onto the chemical burn. I'll see you in a few minutes, Yeti.
Cool. All right.